You've sat in your car staring at the steering wheel, wondering how your life ended up here. The bills are stacked, the job feels like a prison. The dream you once had, it's slipping further away every year. You've looked in the mirror and hated the man staring back, not because of what you look like, but because of what you've settled for. You've laid in bed next to someone you love, feeling more alone than ever, because deep down, you know you're not becoming the man you promised yourself you'd be. And all of it traces back to one thing. You've been chasing comfort, the easy way, the shortcut, the path of least resistance. But comfort is the cage that keeps men weak. The path of least resistance doesn't build warriors, it builds wasted years. It builds regret. The path that forges you into someone unrecognizable, the path that rewires your soul, it's the path of maximum resistance. Look around you. Some men were born bigger, stronger, smarter. Some had parents with money, connections, doors already open for them. And maybe you weren't that lucky. Maybe you started broke. Maybe you started broken. Maybe you started invisible. But here's the truth. You can outwork every single one of them. Talent fades, looks fade, luck dries up, but work doesn't lie. Work is the one thing you can control. You've felt it before. Showing up early when no one else is there. Staying late when everyone else has already left. Putting in reps no one will ever see. And that's where you start pulling ahead. Not in one big leap, but one painful rep. One late night, one early morning at a time. Weak men chase comfort. Strong men chase war. And war is won by outworking everyone who thought they had it easy. Confidence isn't found in the mirror. It isn't found in applause. It isn't found in likes and followers. Confidence is forged in silence. When no one is watching, when it's just you against you. For me, it was at a kitchen table, spiral notebooks stacked high, 10 hours of work just to match 1 hour of someone else's progress. But here's what I learned. That struggle became my edge, because while others coasted, I had to bleed. And in that bleeding, I built something stronger than talent. I built endurance. You've been there too. Nights when you studied or worked or trained and no one clapped. No recognition, no reward, just you grinding alone. And those nights planted the seeds of the man you are becoming. That's where real confidence is born. Not by winning fast, but by refusing to lose slow. You know the feeling. Your chest tightens, your lungs burn, your body shakes, and your mind screams, "Quit!" That's not weakness. That's the doorway. Most people step back. They say, "That's too much. That's not for me." But if you push through, if you keep going when everything in you begs you to stop, that's where the magic happens. Confidence doesn't live in the comfort zone. It lives in the discomfort zone. That's where weak men break. That's where strong men rise. And here's the paradox. The very thing you avoid, the pain, the fear, the suffering, is the very thing that will set you free. Most people quit the second resistance shows up. That's where you start. Flip the script. Fear becomes fuel. Pain becomes power. Resistance becomes the roadmap. That's why I gave myself a challenge every single day. Not because I loved suffering, but because I refused to let fear own me. And the day you look fear in the eyes and say, "You don't own me anymore," that's the day you become untouchable. Life is one big mind game, and the opponent, it's always you. Your insecurities, your excuses, your weakness. Think about how many times you've run to comfort, food, scrolling on your phone at 2 a.m., numbing yourself with distractions. But it never fixed the problem, did it? It only delayed it. The winners aren't the ones with no weakness. They're the ones who retrain their minds to say, I will find peace in the middle of hell. Because if you can be calm in chaos, nothing can break you. For me, there were two anchors. Rocky, round 14, Apollo knocks him down. Everyone thinks it's over, but he gets up. And Michael Jordan's flu game, barely able to stand, sweating, dizzy, on the edge of collapse, but he drops 38 points anyway. Those moments taught me something. The strongest men aren't the ones who never fall. They're the ones who refuse to stay down. Maybe this video is your anchor. Maybe this is your Rocky moment, your flu game. The proof you needed that you can get back up. You've got a dungeon. We all do. But instead of facing it, you hide it. You post smiles, vacations, highlights. But the dungeon is where the strength is forged, the scars, the failures, the shame you never talk about. That's your real story. Mental toughness isn't sampled, it's lived every single day. 205 miles, 39 hours, collapse. I couldn't move, couldn't get out of bed. And in that silence, I finally learned something. There is no finish line, no medal, no trophy, no arrival point. The real trophy isn't out there. It's the distance between who you were and who you became. And if you don't stop to see how far you've come, you'll always feel like you're still stuck at the start. Life will grip you by the throat. It will choke you until you can't breathe. It will pin you to the wall and dare you to quit. And in that moment, you have two choices: panic or stay calm. And if you can whisper, there's always a way through, even while life is crushing you, then nothing can break you. That's how you overcome, not by avoiding the grip, but by outlasting it. The journey will always hurt more than the finish line, but it's the journey that transforms you. So stop chasing comfort. Stop praying for shortcuts. Stop begging for the easy road, because the easy path will bury you in regret. The path of maximum resistance is the only road worth walking. That's where warriors are forged. That's where peace is found. That's where men stop being who they were and become who they were meant to be. Most will scroll past this. Most will stay weak. Most will waste another year. But not you. If today is the day you draw the line, if today is the day you stop running, prove it. Drop day one in the comments, because comfort won't save you. Only resistance will. And this is your first step.